Hey everybody, so it's a day after having the MGW put in. Just got done washing the car. There's the old stock shifter right there. I mean, just look at that thing. Here's the Steeda body mount bracket that I always ramble on and on about. This actually helped out a lot, man. This is decent. This was a nice little piece from Steeda, man. It did like stiffen up the shifter assembly a lot from the back end, but it does nothing for this sloppy linkage. This is like one of the culprits to the lockout. I mean, I'm still a firm believer that it's the clutch is the main thing. You know, you got to upgrade to a better clutch, a nice race spec clutch that can handle the higher RPM shifts. Ford basically puts this in for comfort. They body mount it, they put it in for comfort. It's a little loose and flimsy. Over time it gets looser and looser and it becomes all loosey-goosey. And so does the linkage. You know, when you're going to grab shifts, it can bind up. It's probably leads to about 30-40% of what, you know, the MT82 lockout that goes on with a lot of people, believe it or not. Yeah, definitely, because I've noticed it binding up myself over the last couple of years of having a car. But the MGW is like, it's just a badass unit, man. It totally changed the feel of the transmission, the way it shifts, everything. It's a lot stiffer, but it's like a really good, smooth feeling when you go to shifting the gears, man. It's just a total difference. I mean, the difference between this and what MGW uses, oh my God. Ford tried to come up with some type of partnership with MGW for their MT82s. I was worried it was going to cause a lot, because it's trans mounted and this is body mounted. I was worried that it was going to cause a lot of MVH, and it really didn't. There was some added MVH, but there was no noise, no harshness, just some slight vibration that was added to it that you could feel in the shifter ball. Anyway, I had the MGW shifter ball in, and I ended up pulling it out today and putting my old one back in. This is the Billet Works. It's a Billet Works shifter ball. I paid $120 for it, and over the last couple of years I just got comfortable with it. I ended up like putting the lock nut on the back of this and screwing this one back on. The MGW was like, probably came to like right here when it was like all the way down, screwed down and tightened. I could have went really low with this. This one ended up going down to about here, but I backed it up, like I said, and put the jam nut on the back of it so I could have it up slightly higher. I didn't like that like super low feeling. I like the way it is right there with my hand. Any lower and it starts to feel like you're, you know, like you have nothing to grab onto, and it doesn't feel like a throw. It feels like a click. And some guys might like that, but I don't. I got it to the right height. I like it. I might even back it off a little bit more and raise it up like another 1/4 inch. But I mean, this is already like where I have it right now. This is about a 10% drop, like lower than what the stock is. It's a 15% drop MGW shifter, but because you can back it off and raise it up higher, you can adjust it to within like 10, 11, 12, 13, you know, get it somewhere in there where you're comfortable with it, or you can take it all the way back down to the 15% drop. I just didn't like it as low, and like I said, I got so used to this shifter ball that nothing else feels comfortable to me, so I ended up putting this back on. So it turns out I did waste like, I don't know, what was that shifter ball? MGW shifter ball was probably like $60, the one I bought from them. But it's not a bad ball, man. It's okay. It's, you know, it's worth every penny, but I just didn't need to buy it, it turns out. But anyway, yeah, this is first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. It feels so much tighter. There's no play. There's no wiggle wobble, you know what I mean? It just goes right into third. There's no like hunting for third gear coming out of second. It just goes right in, man. So now next on the hit list is going to be a clutch. I'm not nowhere near ready. I only have like 21,000 miles on the car. Get ready to hit 22,000. I think I'm like 21,700 miles or something like that. And these clutches are designed to last 100,000 miles if you're not beating on them. So, I mean, if you're out there getting after it every day, then it's probably only going to last you 40, 50,000 miles. But if you drive it like me, it can last you 100,000 miles. So, But I'm probably gonna like wait till I get to about 50,000-60,000 miles and then put a new clutch in. I'm not in a hurry about it. I'm not boosted. I'm not out racing. So, and the stock clutch doesn't feel that bad, other than that random high RPM lockout you get from time to time. I still haven't taken the car out yet. And done any. I did like one high RPM shift. It was like a 7,000 shift. It went right in to third. So, but I like to have something before I like rate it and say how much I like to have something like a few months and use it for a few months. But I can already tell you the MGW is a must-have. If you have a manual Mustang, an MT82 Mustang at that, the MGW is a must-have. I held off on it for so long because I was afraid of the MVH, but I swear to God, it's just like everybody else says. I don't know why I waited. I shouldn't have waited. I should have got it right away. Yeah. But, yeah. Everybody's like, oh, man, this is a must-have. Should be the first thing you get. And they were 100% right. But, yeah, look at this thing from Ford, man. This thing is all janky. I mean, it just feels like sloppy to me, man. I don't know. But, yeah, that's it, guys, man. I'll get back to you guys and try to get you an in-shot view of me doing some high RPM shifts. Tell you what I think. But, yeah, man. There she is. Still keeping her clean. Keeping her new looking. Alright, that's it for now. Peace out.